Hey Taurus, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. If they don't, please keep in mind I could be picking up someone else or something else within your energy. Roles can be reversed or flip-flopped throughout the reading. King of Swords. Okay. Knight of Cups. The Tower is in reverse. All right, current energy. The Star. Four of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. Queen of Swords. The Devil. Five of Cups came out in reverse. All right, let's get your overall. 10 of Cups in the hidden. The World. All right, so for those of you that have commented recently, asking what my spread is that I generally use, is here the recent past, this is current, this is immediate future, this is your overall, this is your hidden. Your hidden could be anything from what you're hiding from other people or what you're hiding from yourself. Again, this is typically energy. So if it's something that's being hidden from yourself, this would be in your subconscious, obviously, hopefully that you would know that. Yeah, anyways, all right, so let's go over this. Your focus here is on love, some type of desire here for some kind of coming together, being surrounded by people that you love. A particular connection seems to be of importance here. I'm kind of curious to see what's going on because I don't typically like the King and Queen of Swords to be the representation of the dynamic, so I want to kind of dive into it to see if this is what you're wanting this to be, or if there's like a healthy balance there with the head and heart, but I'm not feeling that in all honesty, especially because the Devil is here in the immediate future. So I'm leaning in the direction that something is trying to be changed into something that is just not at this time. It's just not. Now, it does look like some kind of decision was made here in the past to go towards a particular direction here with the King of Swords to the Knight of Cups. It looks like with the Tower in reverse, there is some kind of it feels like a teardown and a restructuring kind of energy was needing to be done. Now, whether or not that was done, I don't know. We'll need to clarify that. I don't know. Now, the current, you're showing me there's something here that you truly want, and you're not giving up on it with the Four of Pentacles, but you have a tendency to overthink it in some aspect here with the Eight of Swords. Now, this is what is not the bestest energy. Queen of Swords, the Devil, the Five of Cups in reverse. So there's some kind of again, I'm getting that something was, I don't know if it ended necessarily or needed to, but there's some kind of a pattern here and not letting go of something here. The Five of Cups in reverse. Let me clarify your reading. The Death and the Knight of Cups. Let's see what's going on. Now, the World is in the hidden. This, again, can be something that you're not seeing or... What the hell? How did you go out that way? Two of Swords was flipped. Either you're not seeing it, some kind of a new beginning that could be, or a new chapter in your life here. I do feel like it's of some type of... It's like pushing you in a positive direction, but I don't feel like you're seeing it at this time. Let me see the Ten of Cups. Whoa. Nine of Swords, the Chariot, the Magician. You know how I said trying to create something into something, trying to create something and make it something that it's not? That's what this is. The overthinking here is how to do that with the Nine of Swords, how to push something forward and again create something that it's not. The Magician is a creator, it's a manifester, it's a manipulator of energy, okay? Even with the best intentions, it's still a manipulator of energy. If you are praying for something, if you're manifesting something, that is what the Magician's energy is. All right. Now, I don't know what this dynamic is. It could be surrounding the home. It could be surrounding a romantic partnership. It could be a job situation where you're trying to spark or ignite some kind of love for whatever this is, okay? Please remember, I do not know you, okay? I have so many, not to like toot my own horn, but I have so many clients. I'm not thinking about any particular person or any situation, so I can't tell you what the context is, okay? I don't know. I don't know you. Like, people that pop up in the comments are starting to annoy me. I might shut down my personal readings in all honesty because it's just getting annoying at this point. For not reading for people, let me rephrase that. It's getting annoying when people are asking if I'm channeling them in these general readings. That is what's annoying. Not, I love doing personal readings. That's my forte. General readings are not my forte. Okay. So anyways, all right, for the World card, we've got the Five of Swords in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords. This is a desire to clear the air here, have a new beginning in something. But again, you're not seeing this or you're hiding this from someone, whatever this is. I do feel like it's deceptive because it's not, one, it's showing up in the Seven of Swords. And so it's almost like, okay, you know, it's been handled, it's been cleared, it's, you know, yada yada, but it's not really. Yeah, let me see the King of Swords. Knight of Cups again. Wow. The Wheel. The Sun. Let me see the Knight of Cups in reverse. In reverse, why did I say that? The Knight of Cups here. The Star, the Seven of Wands. Oh, that's why. Page of Cups. All right. So you're showing me there is an emotional, I'm not seeing the balance again because we are at the King of Swords and then you're at the Knight of Cups. And the fact that the Knight of Cups has a desire or a wish for something, there's blockages over that here, and it shows up in page energy. So almost like pulling the reins on something, not allowing you to go full force into something or for something or after something that you truly want, that you deem worthy of your time, your energy, your efforts, you know, and you foresee happiness there. For some reason, it almost feels like pumping the brakes on it. So the energy was there for you to do it, but you didn't. And it's not balanced, otherwise the King of Cups would have popped out. So it's, yeah. For the Tower in reverse, that's why I said reverse. Another reason. I'm sorry. Get it together, Amira. For the Tower in reverse, we've got the Judgment, the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Wands. So there's a decision here, communication, possibly some defensive communication, or rejective here. Let me see the Star. Ace of Cups. Five of Pentacles, the Strength card. You're holding back here from some type of new beginning that could happen. And again, it almost feels like a fear of abandonment or of rejection here that you hold back. Curious what the topic would be about. For the Four of Pentacles, we've got the Emperor, the Queen of Cups, the Three of Cups. I like that. So I don't like the Four of Pentacles. I wish the Four of Pentacles, I would have rathered, let me put it this way, the Four of Pentacles come out in reverse, because that would have told me that you're letting go of whatever this is. I feel like whatever this is that was supposedly clearing the air, whatnot, and it really wasn't, like the root of the problem, root of the issue is still there. And you're still carrying it with you here. But there is some kind of coming together with an energy here. And I do feel like, again, the desire for love is there. But you're showing me Emperor energy while they're showing me Queen of Cups. Let me see the Eight of Swords. Hermit, Four of Swords, Eight of Swords again. Okay. So there's some overthinking about how to heal something within yourself here. Could very well possibly be this, whatever it is you're trying to let go of or move on from or unpack, or, you know, whatever the case may be. It'll, you know, this and this abandonment wound or issue or whatever that is. I do feel like I feel like whatever this is has a tendency to cause a lot of overthinking in regards to either, and this could manifest differently for everyone. It could manifest as a bit of avoidance here if this is you, because again, we're pulling the reins on how you really want to come through. Or it could be anxious attachment if this is flipped and you're showing me the Queen of Cups and this Three of Cups energy and these two Eight of Swords energies here. That's anxiety, that's overthinking, that's, yeah. So again, flip the roles if you need to. Let me see the Queen of Swords. Six of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. King of Cups is in reverse. What? You know how up here I said this blockage, I was talking about this blockage here, and the reason why it's not balanced between the head and the heart is because the King of Cups didn't show up. It was the Knight of Cups. Well, there's your King of Cups, but it is in reverse. And again, it is attached to the Queen of Swords energy and then moving on. So whoever this is, whether it be you or the energy you're dealing with, someone has a tendency to be quite avoidant here, in the sake of, or in the name of keeping the peace, or they're they try to be non-confrontational. They really do not like confrontation, whoever this is. Let me see the Devil. The thing is, though, is that it's to the point where they almost silence their own voice here. The High Priestess. The Lovers. The Death card. Let me see the Five of Cups in reverse. The Three of Swords. Two of Swords. Four of Cups. Is this a love dynamic? Yes or no? The Empress to the Emperor. And the wheel. Okay. If the whole thing is about a love dynamic, someone could have the chance or opportunity to choose between two. I do feel like someone feels like their intuition is telling them something is like dead and over with and gone and buried and yada yada. There's essentially, it also feels like it almost feels like that was the last time I'm gonna open up that much. I don't know what happened. I don't know the context. Again, please remember that this could be a result of whatever the abandonment wound. Say, for example, this is a mother wounding, or, you know, father. I'm seeing more so mother than anything, but it could very well have what is it? I cannot talk today. It could have resulted, there we go, in this abandonment wound, whatever this is. And because of that, it's like, well, I'm never going to open up in that way again. Why? Because I don't want to be disappointed, hurt, confused. I don't want to be, you know, shut out. I don't want to think about the past. I don't want to anything. So, okay. The mother. Okay, let me get your advice. Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. Okay, stop putting your self-care and yourself, look at that, and the King of Pentacles. Stop putting this on hold, this self-love, nurturing, and it almost feels like you're keeping yourself busy to the point where you're on the back burner, okay? Put what's truly important, you know, front and center here, okay? Because I feel like that's what's causing these blockages, especially here, because the Seven of Wands is here over the Knight of Cups, and that's in between what you're wanting, the Star card, and opening up to it with the Page of Cups, okay? So that's your advice. So I hope that was helpful, and I'll see you later. Bye.